Hello and welcome to the world's most advanced Evelynn Jungle guide. Today we're going to be discussing map control, tempo, invisibility psychology, and what it actually takes to carry a game properly from the jungle role. It's about patience, it's also about discipline, it's about knowing that the game will eventually belong to the person with the most gold, the most pressure, and the most presence on the map. And if she's being played correctly, that person is me. We start with a very standard topside clear. Note the smooth pathing. I move towards my wolves and I notice something very interesting. The enemy jungler took my blue and my gromp. Now, a lower level jungler would panic. I instead remain calm. If the enemy jungler thinks that they've delayed me, they get comfortable. And comfort is extremely punishable. I rotate bot level 3 and it's just complete chaos. I cannot believe my bot laners are participating in whatever this mess is. But this is where my macro maturity comes in. Instead of coin flipping a pointless fight, I quietly disengage and secure the scuttle. However, my bot laners overstep like fools and end up dying. That is not my responsibility. I provided my precious presence, and what they decide to do with it is up to them. I rotate mid. Katarina kills the Aurelian Soul. I don't even get in range to press W, but I mastery flash while walking past because sometimes leadership is about aura. I did influence that kill. Spiritually. Kat and I move down to do dragon, and their Nidalee attempts to steal it. She jumps in with confidence and I secure the dragon effortlessly. This entire interaction was a lesson for their Nidalee. You do not attempt to outsmite someone who understands their damage threshold. After clearing my jungle masterfully, I gank the Vayne who's top lane. Now watch carefully because this is important. My Fiora uses her dash and her riposte to slow the Vayne. I don't rush my charm. I let it mature, and when it lands, I collect what's mine. The Nidalee and Echo are waiting in a bush, attempting what they probably thought was a clever trap. However, Karma and Katarina overcommit and they die trying to fight. This is where my masterful Evelynn discipline comes in. I ult out and successfully sidestep. The enemies think they're oh so safe. Not when I'm in their game. I secure the Herald and then I steal her blue, getting revenge for what tricks she pulled on my jungle at level 1. I notice the Vayne is vulnerable in her top lane, and I decide to tower dive her. I place down the Rift and then I charm Vayne. I flash and then I ult. I may have forgotten to press my E, but she dies to my Q anyway, so ultimately the outcome validates the decision, and results are what matter. Here, my robot Veigar APC is just casually walking through their jungle like he's on a guided tour. He then attempts to go through a hex gate, not once, but twice, whilst taking damage from a burn. But out of nowhere, he rocket belts into the Nidalee and kills her? I am choosing to view that as confidence inspired by my leadership. I start Jake with Karma. Unfortunately, their team pulls up as if they've scheduled a meeting. It becomes very obvious that continuing the dragon would be what low elo players call inting, so I make the mature decision to disengage. That is discipline. Vayne suddenly flashes onto my Katarina, and this is where my reaction time separates amateurs from professionals. I eliminate the Vayne a split second before she would have killed my cat. Katarina survives only because I allowed it. Luckily, my karma shielded herself here, so I die. And it was actually really good that she was able to do that there. Yeah, it was actually really good, so yeah. Last word. Last word. Last fucking word. Last word. Echo dashes towards me and I failed to get my E ultimate combo out because he disappeared into that tiny microscopic bush. Quite literally the smallest bush in existence. It's very convenient that Riot just so happened to place that bush right there. I wait for the Vayne to hit the vision cone, and then I get into position. Last word. Words are a hoax. The intention was there. There's a fight starting at the Drake, and this is where Evelynn actually functions the way she's meant to. I don't walk in from the front like a barbarian. I don't announce myself. Instead, I creep in from behind. Last word. Last word! I then attend the regularly scheduled mid-lane ARAM. My team cleans up the rest in bot side jungle, and we secure the Baron. This is the part that people don't usually understand. Evelynn doesn't win games loudly. She wins them quietly. And then, suddenly, the whole map belongs to me. In this clip, I go for the Aurelion Soul. As I go in on him, the Caitlyn pisses herself and presses her barrier, even though I haven't even touched her yet. This is what it means to have huge presence and aura. Don't worry, I still get her. Last word. Last word. At this point, they have no one left to defend their base, and their nexus is mine.